Okay, so this is a thing we've covered before. This is all about brain chemistry. Okay, so in your head is the drug factory where all the other drugs go to meet up and create basic drugs to make you continue doing what's good for the continuance of the species. They've usually got a feel-good feeling about them. And there are 4. And you can remember them by the acronym DOSE, D-O-S-E. Yeah, so we're going to go in order. And this is just to, like all these videos, just to kick you in for a few ideas. Take the tools, make the thing, be cool. Tell me about what cool shit you got up to. So the first one, dopamine, is your pleasure hormone. And all sorts of things trigger it. Alcohol triggers it. Recreational drugs tend to trigger it. It's all cool. And it's for pleasure, planning and reward. So you can get a dopamine hit by thinking about a plan and really imagining it in very great detail as to what you're going to do. But that doesn't get anything done. You know, so remember, if you plan something, you get a dopamine hit. If you plan and do something, you get a bigger dopamine hit. And that's to get us off our asses, so we go out and gather food, hunt wild beasts with sharp sticks, that sort of thing. Right, so next one is oxytocin. And that's your sociability reward. And that makes you be sociable. That's why people who are alone get depressed. And that's why people who are the life and soul of the party get a real high off it. So essentially, be nice to people, have people nicely back to you, or whatever. You know, it's basically social interaction. Positive social interaction has its own reward systems why people volunteer for stuff. Next, serotonin. Now, serotonin is the one that governs your appetite and all sorts of other, your ability to sleep, your ability to relax. It's basically the satisfaction of having what you need. And you can boost your serotonin easily, like all these drugs, by making sure that you're very aware of all the things you do have. Roof over your head, food in your belly, you're not thirsty, you're not tired. It's the one that makes you miserable and makes you make shitty decisions if you're hungry, angry, lonely, tired or thirsty. It's another acronym, HALT, H-A-L-T-T. So yeah, so make sure you get your serotonin in, have a look around you, be glad for stuff. Often gets taken the piss out of. Just, you know, count your blessings. Make sure that all those blessings are reasonable. I've got food, water, shelter, I'm warm, I'm not going to die. Monsters aren't going to eat me, that kind of shit. Okay, and finally, endorphin. Now, endorphin's a funny one because it's essentially a painkiller. It's to stop your body complaining about stuff when you really need to run. This is why you find you get like a runner's high when you run past, say, getting a stitch in your side. Because the stitch in the side is saying, do we really need to run and burn all these calories? And if you override it and you carry on running, you get a high. It's your exercise reward. Now, early man didn't need exercise. Very few gyms in the Stone Age. But we are lazy and we don't have to actually chase down our food or grow it or do back-breaking labour most of the time. Quite a lot of people in the world do actually, and they don't need to go to the gym. So yeah, so get your endorphins up. So that's dopamine, again, pleasure, planning, reward. Serotonin for appetite, mood and general satisfaction, or where it should be oxytocin. Be sociable, or at least be sociable to yourself. You can do that, you know. You can even fool other people. Even being around people that are happy to be around people will boost your serotonin, will boost your oxytocin, then serotonin, appetite and mood, and then endorphins. Get some exercise. And believe me, as you can hear me wheezing like an old person, climbing over this stile, expecting to fall over and shatter my ankle, which I have done. Scary. Yeah, get some fucking exercise, you'll feel better for it. Yeah, so DOSE, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin. And also remember the HALT thing for the serotonin. Hungry, angry, lonely, thirsty, tired. And that's it. These are all short videos. If you didn't get it, given that I repeated it 3 times, go back around and watch it again. If you did get it, cool, try and apply it. It's a useful set of tools. And again, end greed, end poverty, end hate, or we all die. But thanks for watching. Do take care.